What's going on, everybody? I am ATO, Ace the Outsider.
SirAimézing.
I'm Sarita Baby.
And we are on the shift. We have a little pre-show topic for you guys today about the death of XXXtentacion. Obviously a very controversial person, artist, because of his past, but then it's like a conflict between people who are his fans and people who are defending things like women's rights and domestic violence and things like that. So you kind of just want to dive into that topic and see what that conflict is like.
He's a pretty polarizing figure. I don't know much about him. I've only heard he got that song, which I do like, with Kodak Black. And he does, you know what I'm saying, roll in peace. Where he does talk about the fact that last time I wiped the girl, she told the world I beat on her. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think it was just real interesting the way he passed, and just looking at all the clips and all the issues that he was really open about. I just hope that when people, take him for what it is, take it as a person that was very flawed and was, I don't want to say honor, but appreciate, him being that open. Because it's not like he didn't portray himself to be this great person and then all these other infractions happened. I did some research on his background, how he came up and everything. Yeah. And it's interesting that he actually did time in juvie for attacking a man who attacked his mother. Yeah. So the fact, and that's the same thing with Chris Brown. It's interesting that, as that boy that had a mother that was being abused, you perpetuate that same thing, which just shows you how, the apple only falls so far from the tree. Kids are influenced by the energy. So I think it's just real interesting. It's all about.
Definitely. But he also spoke about he wanted to be someone that made a difference. He really wanted to touch people, and he wanted to give a message that would help people be better. So in his passing, I think it's really important for us to honor that and for us to learn from his mistakes and really still, nobody should pass with just really ugly hate words. Like, we should still uplift him.
Right. And when he was alive, obviously, there are a lot of people very passionate about things. Like, when they see the young girl's face battered and bruised, they don't really care about the person anymore. But they should still have a level of compassion, not just say that I'm glad he's dead or anything like I don't care that he's dead. Why y'all posting RIP because he was an abuser or anything like that. I think they should have a mindset of I wish he could have done better before he passed. And I think that would have been more powerful. That would have been more supportive to him. Even the girl that his ex-girlfriend was very upset that that had happened, that he was passed, and so people should have more of a ground of hoping better for a person after they mess up, no matter who they are.
Facts. People got to be less hypocritical, man. I mean, that's the bottom line to me as far as I look at the situation. I saw something that said, and I'm not comparing him to Malcolm X at all, but before Malcolm X was Malcolm X, he was Malcolm Little. Malcolm Little was crazy. He was doing similar things. You talk to any old head, any OG, 40, 50 years old, when they were 20 years old, the things they were doing, they're not doing right now. Right. So the fact that he, like I said, he didn't build himself up to be this superhero person. He built himself up and said, I got flaws. At the end of the day, hurt people. So, you got to take that with a grain of salt and to an extent appreciate what he does. Now, we're not saying go out there and be a woman beater and go out there and, be a criminal in any type of way and then put it on social media and say, I'm doing something for the culture. No. But what we're saying is people being more open and being themselves and just letting people know, I'm flawed. I got an issue.
Definitely.
You got to let them know.
I think it's important to also highlight mental health because a lot of his music was very depressing. And it seemed like he was going through a lot of things. So he wasn't just young and being a violent person. He was young and troubled.
Cool. All right, so that's a good first round, right?